For the past for the past 6 months, I've been running a thought experiment on how we can build an apex predator. Now, although I would say that I am not yet successful in being able to build one, I think I can provide a very good guideline for that. Because we need to first of all understand a predator before we design an apex predator. And predator in our general society or even in the normal food chain that we are working with, you don't come across predators though so often, because predators don't kill for resources, they kill for the entertainment of it. They find weaker species and they decide to annihilate them completely. And which is why the question arises that if I was to build an apex predator tomorrow, what attributes do I need to assign it so that it is an apex? And the most important part that came out was that it doesn't really need a physical strength or even an intellectual capacity that would make it an apex predator, because right now you can very easily argue this: humans are sitting at the top of food chain because humans are the only one that have the ability to build tools that can defeat almost any other species on the planet. But so we need to design a predator that can eliminate humans and without having any form of resistance or friction at all. So the first quality that needs to be assigned to an apex predator is that of a superiority complex. If at any point in times the predator feels that the opponent that it's targeting, its prey, it's stronger than it or maybe even somewhat better, it will completely avoid the endeavor altogether, because it will realize that this is not the prey that I was targeting, and thus the need for superiority complex begins. Secondly, there were many types of environments that I designed. You can go to a marketplace, you can go in a playground and see if there was a lion or some bigger creature that was out there. Will it be able to kill as many humans as it wants and humans would run away? Yes, 80% of the humans that are in the vicinity of the lion would actually run away. But the rest, 20%, they will find it as a threat and would decide to combat it. And after a while, the lion would be comprehended or captured or maybe even killed. Thus, it was not the apex predator designed. In this scenario, it actually came through my mind that the apex predator or the species that has to be designed, it has to sit not only at the top of the food chain, it has to have a hunger that comes from a place of pure enjoyment of eliminating the other species, and it has to run so many simulations, over thousand of those, in different arenas and different ways, that it has the ability to control the environment altogether. But in life, in practical manner, you are not capable of being able to control your environment, and thus the question became that is it even possible at this point to create an apex predator? And the answer to me lies in the movie The Collection. Now, this has taken some form of inspiration from the movie Collection, and it is a horror gore movie. But I understood that the serial killer within the movie has laid down traps so effectively that he doesn't need to be stronger than its prey. He doesn't have to be smarter than its prey all the time. It just has to be ahead of its prey. And how do you get ahead of its prey? By being able to manipulate the environment that is going to benefit their own cause. So, the apex predator of tomorrow that you can say that can eliminate almost any species that lies below it, and obviously the apex predator would lie already at the top of the food chain, would today be AI, because it is the only thing that at the moment lies at the top, has the ability to simulate an environment where humans or any other kind of species would be considered prey and are just variables in the environment. If it wants, it can eliminate all of it. just have to program it in such a manner that it can run thousands of simulations at a time and find out the most optimal simulation that would give the best possible output.